Hi Sagittarius, welcome into your love reading. In today's reading, I'm going to be checking the current overall energies in love for you guys. I'm going to be taking a look at the incoming energies as well as delivering any advice or guidance from your team at this time. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jessica. Welcome in. And if you guys like my style of reading and are interested in booking a private reading with me, then you can DM me. I'm on Instagram at PrettyBlackNative. I'm also on TikTok for shorter readings, okay? So with that being said, we're just going to dive right into it and see what's going on for the Sagittarius here. Angels and guides. Current energies, please. For the Sag here. We have someone spying here. Someone looking over your social media perhaps, okay, wanting to keep tabs on you, wanting to see if you're still interested in them or focused on them. They're probably testing your loyalty, probably looking for subliminals, looking through them likes and comments. We have obsession. I can't make this shit up. Someone here, they're highly intrigued. Okay, Sagittarius. And for some of you, this person could be keeping this under wraps here because they've been needing to heal some sort of rejection wound or abandonment wound. I think that still plays a factor here. So they might keep a distance or be hesitant to let their guard down. But I strongly pick up like this person is like obsessed with you and they want to get to know you on a deeper level here. But they also want to get into your mind a little bit and get a good understanding on how do you see them? How do you view them? I think for a huge chunk of you guys, you have a crush on this person. You like this person. You love this person. Take it how it resonates. I think there's this level of mystery mutually, though, that I'm picking up on both sides where both parties here are kind of keeping something a little bit hush or to themselves. Someone here likes that level of mystery and doesn't really want to put their feelings on their sleeve at the moment. I also feel like this is someone here who may have walked away or disconnected, or they could have prevented something from blossoming, okay, early on due to their own instability or fear of instability. It's something very highlighted in regards to family or work here for this person that made them kind of shift their focus on something else at another time. And I feel like the way they've been going about bringing back stability into the world has kind of been imbalancing and causing a lot of like distress at times or just periods of burnout for this person. So I feel like you're a good, not distraction, but you're a good vice for this person, especially those of you who post routinely on social media. They really get a sense of comfort by kind of letting go of the obligations and responsibilities and just focusing on Sagittarius here. Now we have the Five of Pentacles though. You could have walked away from this person or left them out in the cold. Maybe you sense that this person was playing around or they weren't on the same time as you, or this person could reveal like they just don't have much to offer at this time. So take it how it resonates. We have the moon in the reverse here. I feel like you chose not to backtrack with sometimey people and connections leaving you unsure. And this could have been a situation here where even if you two didn't really have anything that took off, I feel like before I can get to that point, someone self-sabotaged, probably this person, and you didn't chase. It's kind of like, okay, you pull away, I'm gonna pull all the way back then. So it could have been that type of situation. And it could have been later on where this person discovered like, oh shit, like I really actually like Sagittarius. What the fuck am I doing here? I probably got caught up trying to play mind games, and this is somebody who you shouldn't be playing games with, you know. I think that they're saying that they're learning that lesson here. The question is, are you still interested, or are you completely over this? Does this person have another chance in your world? Sagittarius, let's get some more here. I see the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're very comfortable as is in your own company. You're someone here, you don't need to chase or beg for anyone's attention or time. You're good. You've mastered how to be good in your own company. I feel like it is their perception here that you could be failing to see. I think you're very just like one-sided in the matter, and not to say that that's a bad thing. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like it makes sense if you feel like you've overcome a big battle, and especially in love, where you had to end up you know, picking up the pieces alone, then that could be why I'm seeing this very strong defense mechanism here, where you kind of leave first, ask questions later. That's the energy that you're embodying. For some of you, I feel like you're completely unknowing of how intensely this person wants you at the current moment. I feel like you're not necessarily bothered. You're not really in your feelings about the situation. I think you're just like, it is what it is. You're very much avoiding the situation or this person at this time. But again, there is this curiosity, one person wanting to reach out, perhaps one person wanting the person to reach out. But I feel like a lack of confidence is kind of causing an issue at times for either you or this person. Okay, interesting. I want to get the incoming energies for the Sagittarius here. Incoming energies, angels and guides. What can possibly come out of this situation for the Sagittarius? We have memories. Okay. Interesting. I feel like on one hand, someone here, you kind of threw away the memories, the possibilities, like the potentials, like what could have been. And you kind of shut the door and locked the door, threw away the key. And yeah, this is causing a lot of distress for this person. Even if there wasn't like any harsh exit, like they feel your absence. It's a hard pill for them to swallow, along with everything else that's coming out right now, and how they probably lack self-care and boundaries. And I mean, I feel like a lot is coming to the surface for this person, and they view you as the light amongst their dark. But I feel like they also might need to change their perception, and this could be happening in the incoming energies, where they kind of take you off of such a high horse and high pedestal that they've put you on, and kind of see you from a more grounded level and see you as more human, and see and recognize, you know what, I see that Sagittarius has feelings as well, and this might trigger more remorse, more regret on their end. And I think that that is a lesson that they needed to learn in your energy. They could be being faced with their inner wounds that cause such resistance to all of the good things and good connections that come their way. So that is what's incoming. I feel like you're on their mind now. You're going to be on their mind still, incoming energy. So they can't really escape, you know, you and what comes with meeting somebody like you, Sagittarius. I feel like they're pretty much obsessive right now. Okay, so let's see, any advice or guidance for the Sagittarius here? Any advice or guidance for the Sag here, angels and guides? Let's see, any advice or guidance at this time for the Sag? A win-win outcome is in forecast. Full moon in Libra. It's something about how you've mastered how to prevent letdown and disappointment. And maybe that's where this avoidance defense mechanism has your back. Because it's like, if I don't expect something to go this way, or if my expectations aren't that high in people, then they don't have the power over me to disappoint me. Which I completely understand that. And I think we're living in different timing, whereas in the past couple decades ago, you can actually push out meaningful connections and relationships that way by having that wall up. But shit has changed, and now we're living in times where you'd be silly not to walk into situations with this guard up and from a different lens of perception and expect something to go wrong, because we're truly living in different times where if it's not this, it's something else with somebody. So I see that this wall of yours has helped kind of mold you, prepare you, and protect you. So much so that regardless of what so-and-so got going on and what they're able to give you or not give you, it's not going to make a difference in your world. I see that with this win-win outcome in play for you. You've mastered that. You've done that. You did that. You've mastered how to regain control of your circumstances and your mood attached to it. Even if you don't have much control in other people or the circumstance, you're not going to end up bothered or hurt from something that you have control over. So that is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. And again, I can dig it. Thank you guys so much if you made it this far in the video. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye. All right, let's get a thumbnail for the Sagittarius here. All right, thank you guys.